instead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's starting out at the same time. Interlaced.
The publication of Waterlord's book, A Night to Remember, in the mid-60s, reawakens public interest, and with it, more outlandish plans for the search. In 1971, Douglas Woolley, an English hosiery worker, claimed salvage rights for the Titanic, and later maintains that he's identified the wrong site, based on a classified Royal Navy project.
Ship in the world, but he didn't call her Titanic then. I was there from the beginning. I watched the ship race through the keel block. The ship big wooden blocks on the slipway to start with. Then the keel is toppled like a backbone. And the frames are tossed throughout like a skeleton. Workshops everywhere. It took weeks to find a way around. But the workshops for every trade you ever heard of. Painters, sailmakers, coppersmiths, boiler makers, cabinet makers. I even learned a bit about French polishing of them. Harlot Race was the fine place for work, but dangerous. Every ship cost a life, and with the loss of injuries besides. I was in the engine works for a while. Very well equipped it was. That's where we built the triple expansion engines. 2 of them, each as high as a 3-story house. I worked in the frame bending shop. You'd heat steel beams in the furnace, then hook them on the slabs of cast iron, and hammer them curved. It was skilled work. You had to bend them more than you needed, because the frame straightened out a little when it cooled. The shell plates had made up a hull weighed up to 4.5 tons. They were taller than the dam. The plates were overlapped on the edges. Some were raised, one after another. We called it clincher. One of the foremen taught me years ago. That's how you built these ships. I worked as a heater boy. You had to heat the rivets on a wee plate. You pump the bellows till the rivet was white hot, and you get a hold of it with your tongs and throw it up to the catcher. And he put it in the hole in the plate with a holder up. There were 2 of us on the other side of the plate with a holder up. I had to hammer the rivet so it filled the hole before it turned dull red. The double bottom. That's a wee space we called the tanks, made up of steel plates. The rest of the rivet squad all had to fit into that gap. One of the 4 men would check each of it with a special hammer. It made a ringing sound. We'd have to get back and chase it out after work. I'd get scared working down in that double bottom. You only had candles for light. And the constant hammering against the shell plates. You could hear it all over Belfast. Some of those boys ended up stone deaf, so they did. We were paid 31 bob a week. The heater boy and catchword at 16 bob. But we all worked the same 54 hours. The stern frame had to be strong enough to take the rudder and turning in heavy seas. We'd have all these timbers and guy wires to steady the frame, and men scurrying around like ants underneath. When we came to launch day, I was torn between pride and fear. The standing ways were coated in tallow, train oil and soft soap, so the ship would slide when they shifted her weight off the blocks. That was the most dangerous part, and the shipwrights were knocking away the last props. They were on the compression, you see, and the sliding ways would be released by the hydraulic trigger. 100,000 people watched the launch. Some paid a bob to sit in the reserved seating. There were extra trams laid on. Then we all went off to the pub to wish her well. That